I was driving down Uri Drive and happened to feel kind of a sharp pain in my lower back, kind of in my shoulder blade really. It kind of took my breath away. And then all of a sudden, it felt almost like I had a blowout on my car in the front left tire. Everything in my body just physically kind of drooped down and to the left. From about half of my forehead over and all the way around to the back of my head, felt real numb. And when I reached to go out of the bathroom, I reached up with my left hand and realized that I didn't have enough strength in my left hand to number one, grab the doorknob, or to be able to have the strength to open the door. Once the ambulance drivers got me on their gurney and had me kind of headed down the hallway towards the ambulance, they asked me where I wanted to go. Of course, right off the top of my head, I said, just take me to WKP. And so they loaded me on the ambulance and headed in that direction. When I got to the emergency room, it was pretty obvious to me that they, number one, knew that I was on the way, number two, that I was experiencing stroke-like symptoms, and number three, were more than prepared to handle what was coming. The doctors and the nurse staff were great, number one, to comfort me, and number two, to comfort my family members who had rushed to the hospital to be with me. And then I got to meet Dr. Little. And so from that point on, he kind of led the way. Although there was an intern there, an attending who was helping him, it was very obvious to me that they thought, based upon what they had told me, that I'd had a stroke. The exciting part of that was seeing immediate improvement and knowing that the damage that was potentially occurring was being reversed, and that was pretty exciting. I honestly feel pretty good. I've been able to travel all over the world since that time. I would say for anyone who is experiencing stroke symptoms, I think that the very first thing that they would want to tell their friends or family, ambulance drivers, whoever may be helping them, is to take them to Willis Knighton. I think it's that important, and I think that facility and the doctors and the medical staff there are the most qualified group of people to help you through that time.